Buying a car in Carvana was so easy. I was able to finance it through them.
Whoa, wait, you mean finance?
Yeah, finance. Got pre-qualified for a Carvana auto loan, entered my terms, and shot from thousands of great car options all within my budget.
That's cool, but financing through Carvana was so easy.
Financed. Done. And I get to pick up my car from their Carvana vending machine tomorrow.
Financed.
Right, that's what I said.
You can spend time trying to pronounce financing, or you can actually finance and buy your car today on
Carvana.
Financing subject to credit approval. Additional terms and conditions may apply.
As a sports fan, I have to confess. Sometimes the game gets kind of boring. That's when I unfold my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 and use multi-window viewing on its large screen. Boring game? I'm checking out my fantasy baseball league at the same time. Score still 1-0? I'm replying to emails in the other window, scoring points with the boss. Semifinals finally getting exciting? I'm buying tickets to the finals and booking my flights. Can your phone do that?
The new Galaxy Z Fold 7. Get yours at Samsung.com.
Amazon One Medical presents Painful Thoughts.
I've been on hold to make a doctor's appointment for 23 minutes now. The automated voice has told me 47 times that my call is very important to them. I'm starting to think that they don't think my call is important at all.
With Amazon One Medical 24/7 virtual care, you'll get help fast without having to remain on the line to make an appointment. Amazon One Medical. Healthcare just got less painful.
This episode is brought to you by Cadillac. Cadillac certified service technicians are factory trained to fit your vehicle with the tires specifically developed for it. And with our tire price match guarantee, you get the best fit for the best deal. Let us do the work. Available on select eligible tire brands at participating dealers only. Offer ends 12/31/2025. Terms apply. See dealer for complete details. Visit Cadillac.com/service to learn more.
It's back to school season, and Clorox is donating 2 million disinfecting wipes to classrooms across America. Because back to school means things can get a little bit messy. Just ask second grade teacher Mr. Torres.
Put me and just one Clorox wipe on a team? We can take on crayon smudges, sticky fingerprints on every surface, sneezes on the door handle, juice box explosion by the sink, snack crumbs, and don't even get me started on the bathroom passes.
Clorox disinfecting wipes. Teacher's #1 wipe.
Think about it. Bathroom passes.
Clean feels good. Based on unit sales data.
This podcast contains mature content, explicit language, suggestive situations, and partial to full frontal nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Don't let your kids listen to this. I went on a journey with this movie. Let me tell you.
Yeah, well, you had to.
No, you have no idea the journey I went on with this movie.
I also went on a journey, so maybe our journeys will clash swords.
My journey told me to stop believing. Go ahead. Give up on life.
Don't stop believing in me. You're saying you stop believing.
Nope.
You stop believing.
The wheel in the sky, it stopped turning.
This did it.
Your picks have been horrible, man.
It's the point. It's the point of the show. Isn't it? Isn't it? It's possible. I don't understand what this podcast is about.
Poppycock. It's a fuck house. On a weekly basis, we are consuming more concentrated bad movies than probably anybody in the history of mankind.
Poppycock. What story? What story? What are you talking about?
Do you want lunch?
I have yet to laugh in this movie. I'll just tell you that.
You picked it, motherfucker. Just remember that.
You know what the problem with Hollywood is? They make shit. Unbelievable, unremarkable shit.
I was legitimately offended.
You were offended?
I was offended.
I didn't know you could get offended.
I was offended.
This did it.
If I were gay, I wouldn't be offended.
They're fucking making shit up, Amin.
Inconsequential detail after inconsequential detail after inconsequential detail.
Bees don't lie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm holding a mic in my hands, and now I'm talking all alone.
Welcome to Cinephobe, the podcast. We break down the movies you're afraid to admit you love. I'm Zach Harper. That's Amin Hassan. That's Anthony Mayes. Make sure you listen to us on Spotify or
We're going to become young, touch you with our swords, but not on holy ground.
We'll have sex with you in an alley.
We sure will. That wasn't an alley, folks. That was an open street up against a building.
That was Fifth Avenue?
Fifth Avenue, 2024. Spotify is where you can vote the poll, like the poll for Nowhere to Run. 41.6% phobe, 58.4% file. Fuck yeah.
Bates, I got to give you a tip of the cap for the Carl Weathers Memorial Award. You have the clip from Arrested Development.
Oh, I just put that in there. It's brand new. It's like a week or two old at this point. He was so good on that show. Now every single Carl Weathers Memorial Award winner has paid $1,100 to get certified. Spotify is where you can leave a comment, like Christopher Lane Thomas, who said, I'm sitting in my car reviewing for a nursing exam I was due to take in a few minutes when Zach utters Mookie McAllister. I lost it. Uncontrollably laughing to the point of tears. Went in and took the exam, and Mookie McAllister and the Looney Tunes sound effect Zach made regarding the horse kick had replaced all information in my brain.
Oh, no.
I'll let you know how it turned out, but if I fail, I blame you, buttholes.
Holy shit, Zach.
You should not be listening to us if you're studying. That's on you, man.
What kind of cockamamie goddamn strategy is that?
That's the kind of shit that got me out of San Diego State, buddy. That's on you. Ken Mode 15 commented, I was doing some plumbing in an apartment one time and a random child came out, pointed at me and said, Dada? So I know exactly the fear JCVD felt when Mookie thought he was his new dad. That shit triggers your fight or flight response. Oh, no.
I thought the kid came out and said, who's that man?
Yeah.
Who's that man?
I thought he was going to mention his hog. Randy commented, Amin reading Billy's exposition post-death recording and Zach saying the lake is hog deep, crying emoji, I died. I'm dead, beep bop boop, I'm dead, file.
Hog deep.
Leave us a review. Leave us a comment. Make sure you check it out. CT5 episodes on the main feed. Leave us your CT5 suggestions, list on social media or in the Discord by subscribing to the Patreon. Patreon.com/countthedings. You get access to ad-free episodes, extended cold opens, rewatchings, and live events past, present, and future. You get early episodes, access and discount on live show tickets, and all of our extra content across the entire CTD network.
That's right, Baxter.
If you have submissions, submit it. Reminder, it needs to be 40% or lower on the Rotten Tomatoes audience or critic score. We hit episode 250, started a brand new Daisy Chain.
Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain.
Mays used a primate named Dunstan to have two of the worst children, whomst once murdered their mom, teach a larcenous orangutan how to leave his diddling lord so he could go on a murdering spree in Bali. With Dunstan checks in.
I didn't mention this last time, but Dunstan looks like an old man. Orangutans always look old.
They look super old, yeah. They look disheveled. They look like Frank Costanza.
Yep.
Amin used an ape kissing a man to have Jason Pellegrini taunt us about being human lovers as we search for our ship, as Helena Bonham Carter was hogtied by us and looked to get us to stay just so Driven could get jealous before she helped us make 100 chimps explode into the air, only for us to be time warped to the land of Abraham Lincoln, where once again Jason Pellegrini let us know this is still Planet of the Apes. Yeah, I think I used rehearsal cockpits to make sure a woman who looked exactly like me was gonna join my gang of women who wanted to suck everyone dry. Yeah, I think I was playing Judas with Wes Craven Presents Dracula 2000. Dracula. Now Maze is using immortality to bring us the 1991 dark comedy. What? Swashbuckler. No. Action, adventure, drama, fantasy, sci-fi, thriller, Highlander 2, The Quickening. Or you might find it streaming as Highlander 2, Renegade version.
What the fuck, man?
Renegade. Never been afraid to say what's on my mind at any given time of day, cause I'm a renegade. Never been afraid to talk about anything.
Science fiction is the genre. Not Swashbuckler? Nope. What? And it's The Quickening. Highlander 2, The Quickening stars Christopher Lambert, Sean Connery, and Virginia Madsen. Lambert, repeat offender, 3-timer. Loaded Weapon 1 and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
He had Why Me in 1990, this movie in 91, and Night Moves and Fortress in 92.
Christopher Lambert stars as, how old are you, dude? Because he also looks like a baby.
When he's smiling.
Looks like a bingo when he's smiling.
Could be both.
Yes, bingo.
Sean Connery is now a repeat offender for League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
He had The Hunt for Red October and The Russia House in 90, this movie, and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves in 91, and Medicine Man in 92.
You're the man now, dog.
Oh, that'll come up.
Virginia is a repeat offender for The Number 23.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
I called it the whore.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa, man.
I couldn't help myself.
At least call her a terrorist.
You couldn't help yourself. You could help yourself, yeah.
I think they cast her because they said, hey, can we get anybody that was in Dune? Oh, is Virginia Madsen available? Let's get her in here. She's also in Hot to Trot, the movie where a horse becomes a executive businessman.
Hold on now.
Wait a second.
There are horses in this movie.
Does it qualify?
Hapless stockbroker Fred P. Cheney profits from market tips overheard in the stables by his talking horse, Don.
Does it qualify? What the fuck do you think? Michael Ironside from Starship Troopers.
Top Gun, Total Recall, McBain, Free Willy, Major Payne.
Legend.
I didn't have a name for him.
Katana.
The asshole, I guess. Call him the asshole.
Alan Rich, repeat offender from Disclosure.
And Rocky IV.
And a diddler. He definitely diddled Baby Lambert.
John C. McGinley, repeat offender from Surviving the Game.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Platoon, Wall Street, Talk Radio, Born on the 4th of July.
Dr. Cox.
Remember Zach, the pirate bar in Bar Rescue?
Yeah.
Do you remember what he turned it into?
No.
Corporate bar.
Oh, God.
I just called him Corporate Man.
Philip Brock, repeat offender from American Ninja.
Yeah, man. Charlie from American Ninja.
Ed Trucco, repeat offender for Kiss of Death.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
There's also Rusty Schwimmer, who plays a drunk lady.
Oh, yeah.
From Twister and Ed TV. Pete Antico, repeat offender from Last Action Hero. And did you guys not see Tojo Ken himself, Mike Stone, repeat offender from American Ninja 2?
No.
I popped when I saw him. He's helping out Louise when they break in at the very beginning.
Oh, I missed that. Highlander 2 was directed by Russell Mulcahy. Russell directed Highlander, Ricochet, The Shadow, and a bunch of Elton John music videos.
And 40 episodes of the Teen Wolf TV show.
We have 4 writing credits here. Gregory Wyden, characters. Highlander, Backdraft, and The Prophecy. Brian Clemens, story credit. Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde, and See No Evil.
Oh my God, I remember that movie.
He also wrote something called Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter.
William N. Panzer, story and screenplay credit, wrote Highlander, The Final Dimension, and Highlander Endgame.
He's mostly a producer.
What's the Endgame?
And then Peter Bellwood, screenplay, wrote Highlander.
Phobia and St. Helens.
Synopsis for Highlander 2. In the future, Highlander, Connor McLeod, must prevent the destruction of Earth under an anti-ozone shield.
That's the tip of the iceberg, man.
The destruction of Earth really isn't in play here.
That seems like it was the prequel that they didn't make.
Tagline, in all their centuries on Earth, nothing could prepare them for... ...
The Quickening.
2 alternate taglines. It's a kind of magic.
Yes.
Or, it's time for a new kind of magic.
Okay.
That makes way more. It's a kind of magic. What are you, Italian? It's a kind of magic. What the fuck is happening?
It's a kind of magic is like you don't even know how to describe what's happening.
Yeah.
You made the movie and you don't know what the fuck is happening. It's kind of magic, right?
It's kind of magic or some shit. I don't know.
And it's time for a new kind of magic is even worse. How is this magic new?
Well, what if it was in the version we didn't see?
Oh. That's a good point. It's the opposite of, I wonder what the director's cut was. Now I got to wonder what the theatrical cut was. I don't like it.
$30 million estimated budget.
Please tell me it bombed.
15.5 US and worldwide.
Fuck yeah. I've never cheered the box office before. Never cared. They made money. They lost money. Oh, wow. This time, I'm happy.
Before we jump to this movie, you listen to the rest of this podcast. Highlander 2, The Quickening, is available on Prime.
And Pluto TV, and it'll tell you that it's a longer version, but then it's the same version. And Tubi.
Don't watch it on Tubi.
But apparently a shitload of...
It was worse than watching it on TBS. They're cutting the commercial breaks every 5 fucking seconds. driving you nuts. That's what it felt like.
Highlander 2, The Quickening, receives 0% on 25 critic reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
Shocker.
23% from the audience on over 50,000 ratings. Amin, would you like the positive or the negative reviews?
I'm a vagina half full of semen kind of guy. Zach, give me the positives.
What?
He's just nutting in her on Fifth Avenue.
That's what you took from this movie.
Did you see him pause to put on a rubber?
I just assume he's always got one on. Or maybe that's the new kind of magic.
Is that what you do?
I'm wearing one right now. You never know.
He's immortal and he's infertile.
Hey, John, that's weird. That glass looks half full to me.
Wow. Now that you mention it, it is half full.
User GungHo420, 5 out of 5 stars. No.
It's Gung. Not Gong.
Gong-ho?
It's a movie you just have to see. Some say it's bad, but I say it's just a movie like most movies from its time. I like these type of movies, though.
Nice. Thank you, Gung-ho.
Blank user, 3 out of 5. This movie is not as bad as people claim it to be. They bash it to the point of ridiculousness. Compared to contemporary quote-unquote bad movies, with the cheap digital look and laughable CGI, this movie looks way better visually. The cinematic lighting, the practical effects, and the sets are suitable for a post-apocalyptic film. Lambert, Connery, Ironside, and Madsen are great. It's not a very good movie, but it's good enough for me to enjoy a 90s flick.
This is like the exact era of the 90s where I felt like anyone could get a movie made. Didn't matter.
100%.
This movie looked like
shit.
Judge Dredd fucked Escape from LA and they had a baby.
And they left it at the mall.
With barbed wire.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be respectful.
Barbed wire had production quality, man.
Sure did, man. I remember that shit.
Spraying her down and shit. Just hose her down.
Blank user, 5 out of 5. This is the second best movie of all time. Only Cuffs starring Christian Slater is better.
Does that qualify?
Cuffs?
What's it, a movie about riding LeBron's dick?
Oh, it's with a K.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. Blank user, 5 out of 5. Hey, these movies are worth watching at least once. Pick a bored rainy day. In a mood for a binge watch? Get them in order. You won't regret it. And then blank user, 5 out of 5. 4.1 on IMDb, 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 22% from the audience. Did people even watch the movie? Think for yourself. This was a damn good sequel. It's Highlander in the world of Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns and Blade Runner.
Yeah, yep.
With badass action. Our hero comes out the fire reborn in an epic quickening. Cars are blown up, glass is shattered, a truck explodes, and from that moment on, he's revamped and rejuvenated. Has a few good fights with a charismatic villain in Michael Ironside. One of the most underrated films of all time.
What is the quickening? Do they ever explain that?
I think it's when he comes from the electricity.
I mean, they cut it out of the version that we watched.
What do you mean?
This is what I'm fucking talking about. The quickening is every time you kill an immortal and he gets zapped by electricity.
Oh, I thought Zach was being funny.
But what the fuck does that mean?
Well, in the first movie, it means something else.
Negative reviews.
Stop being a pessimist. This tank is not half full. It's half empty.
R.L. Schaefer of IGN DVD. Feels more like a brainstorm exercise than a feature-length film.
You know what we would do? We would put some ideas up on the board, right?
That's what I'm
Okay,
talking
there we go.
about.
Here we go, boys.
No idea's a bad idea. Let's go.
No idea's a bad idea.
Who's gonna start us off?
I got it.
Kurt, let's kill these motherfuckers. No.
Oh, it's feature length, all right.
Brian Orndorff of BrianOrndorff.com. Highlander is a mess. Nevertheless, damn it. It's a gorgeous mess, incoherent, but a joy to stare at for 105 minutes. Watching as a franchise is epically flushed down the toilet.
Well, they made a couple more in a TV show.
Hold on. You can't say a franchise was flushed down the toilet based off the sequel?
TV Guide. The film is desperately overplotted. Events and years rush by and pile up like cars in an interstate wreck. It's also terribly overexplained.
Yes to both of those.
Variety staff of Variety.
Cowards.
Audiences unfamiliar with the first film will be hard put to follow the action from a story by Brian Clemens, as it incoherently hops about in time and space.
Sure does.
Christopher Knoll of filmcritic.com. Incomprehensible doesn't even begin to explain it. This movie is the equivalent of the, hey, look over there gag. You look and the guy you wanted to beat up has run away. And then Roger Ebert of Chicago Sun-Times. Highlander 2, The Quickening is the most hilariously incomprehensible movie I've seen in many a long day. A movie almost awesome in its badness.
He nailed it.
We'll get Amin's first note, May's first note, and my first note after these messages, unless You are a Patreon member, patreon.com/countthedings, in which you get an ad-free episode right meow.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
The McDonald's snack wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch snack wrap. Spicy snack wrap. You broke the internet for a snack. Snack wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love, starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. And preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Finding a new job is stressful. But with Indeed, it doesn't have to be. Just fill out your Indeed profile with your skills, experience, and desired salary. The more you fill out, the better your matches will be. And hearing from hiring managers will be 2 times more likely. Relax. That's your Indeed profile sending opportunities your way. Indeed, the world can work better.
Amin, what is your first note?
Well, first of all, the return of the introsposition title cards. I was very excited about that. But what threw me off was there was no music. It was silent. So I wasn't quite paying attention because I was waiting for the whatever the dramatic music to start thing.
Right.
Looked up and it's already halfway at the electromagnetic shield. I had to rewind and start all over again.
Maze, what is your first note?
Sean Connery plays Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez. Gonna need to put that at number 3.
Oh,
for my CT5 names.
Wow.
Stachio Disguise bumped down to 4. And sorry, 2 Scoops McGee. Your time is over.
Whoa.
You're gone.
2 scoops.
But Paul Bull suggested this movie December 3rd, 2019. I'd like to submit Highlander 2 The Quickening for future consideration.
Paul, you've been a great supporter of everything we've done. You're on notice.
I want to stab you in the eyeball.
And then Sex Ferguson has been bombarding.
Wait a second.
Bombarding the Discord. Here's his first message. Hey, I don't know who the hell to talk to, but I subscribed to the Patreon because those 3 won't talk. But the all caps worst movie ever made must be reviewed. And that movie is Highlander 2, all caps. And he's been sending no context Highlander 2 messages in the Discord ever since.
My first note, I've never seen the first Highlander. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to watch it or not. I think I'll start this one. And if I'm confused, I'll pause, go watch it, and then I'll resume.
I had the same approach too, bro.
Yeah.
I was so angry. I said, fuck that. I'm not wasting a minute watching any other shit.
Well, at some point it happened.
Oh, no.
This is Zach's journey.
There was a point in this movie where I paused it and I went and watched the entire first movie. And then I came back.
God damn.
Here's a tease for a look at this photograph.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was doing. I took a picture.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'll send it anyway.
Yep. I figured that out.
It's included in the, yeah.
Can I ask one question? Does the first one entirely happen in the past?
Yes.
Is there time travel in the first one is my question.
Yes.
There is time travel.
There's flashbacks.
They don't go to the future.
No.
They don't have all of a sudden time travel technology.
No.
It is also not connected at all to the story of this movie, other than there's quickening.
And there's swords.
It's infuriating.
Oh, man. When you were telling the story last night, you had so much detail. The detail was so rich. It was rich detail. Go into incredibly descriptive details of the story so we all know.
Oh, yes.
Now it's time for the scenes. Here's what happened. Bow.
Opening text position.
Oh, fuck. We're diving right in with limited exposition.
Industrial pollution has destroyed the ozone layer, leaving the planet at the mercy of the sun's ultraviolet rays. Electromagnetic shield now protects the Earth.
Cool.
Small group believes that the ozone layer has repaired itself and that the shield is no longer necessary, but no one knows for sure.
Okay. All right. I'll accept this as a premise because I didn't know that these niggas are from like the 1500s.
Well, even older.
Well, I mean,
we pan down. There's a statue that says 25 years under the shield, 94 to 2024.
God damn it, Dutch. What other words do you have? It's running for the DA.
We were stuck on a shot of the opera house so long. I asked, is this movie an opera? Is this going to be a lot of singing? I didn't know.
Let me tell you something.
That's my super daisy chain, by the way. Opera singers from Dunstan checks in.
I didn't fucking understand anything. Midway through the opera, as he's getting emotional.
What do you mean emotional?
Is the opera about him?
Kind of.
Maze, you watched the Hawkeye series, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how it opens with he goes to Broadway and he watches Avengers the musical?
What?
The Captain America musical, yeah.
Imagine watching the story of your life, but it's trash.
Yeah.
I thought this might be what's happening.
Oh.
No.
The statue has a woman breastfeeding a baby. That's a pretty weird thing to put in a public statue. The opera house has a neon sign.
As opera houses do.
Neon signs are a horseman.
Yeah.
The classical music crescendos right when we get Highlander 2 on the screen as we are inside the neon sign. We're at the opera. It's a rocky stage set. There's a swordsman. There's a bunch of seats in the audience that are covered.
Because we find out that there's water dripping throughout.
There's leakage.
This place is a shithole.
The camera goes all the way around, all the box seats. Finally, we get to Christopher Lambert.
No, we don't. You know who we get to at 4:15 of this movie?
Uncle Baby Billy.
Nope.
Petty thief Chris Dubois.
Present day petty thief Chris Dubois.
Oh my God.
It was a long time ago.
And I said, lock it in, ass on. The second I saw him.
Same note too. Ass on to him pretending to be asleep and waking up.
Lock his ass on, lock his ass in.
I laughed at him waking up. I thought it was funny.
He didn't do it.
No.
I went in with a pure heart. Okay, haha, comedy.
We focus in on a program saying, in the presence of Dr. Alan Naiman, President TSC, for about 45 seconds, in case you couldn't read it. I'm assuming that's how long it took him to read it.
And then he uses binoculars, sees another old man waving at him. I wonder if that's Dr. Alan Naiman, President TSC.
I saw him with the binoculars. I said, snacky. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something.
Binoculars at the opera. Overrated. This is not fucking Giant Stadium. They're right there. What are you looking at? You trying to stare at her tits? Katie Holmes over there singing?
I bet that's what he's doing. Yeah.
Okay. All right, maybe. Have either of you ever been to the opera?
Yeah. We've had this conversation before.
Yeah, we've had this conversation. I thought about the conversation that we had and how you got really aggro about Zach going to the opera.
Yeah, you got mad.
How dare you?
My mom took me when I was a kid. I've been a few times as an adult. You're like, no, you haven't. Name them. Name the ones you've been to.
That's fucking bullshit. You don't go to the opera.
Zach says yes. And in that millisecond, the rage built into you. Never know no opera.
Of course it did.
It's like Sean Connery was saying via voiceover, remember, Amin. Remember. Remember, Highlander.
This is the shit I love about this show, man. I can literally have the same conversation, not remember it, but also have the same reactions. It's like I'm doing a script, but I'm not. These are real reactions, ladies and gentlemen.
Echo's position. Remember, Highlander. Remember. He's got PTSD.
It was a long time ago. Twirling cape turns into a twirling cape in the desert. It's Dune.
He's in Conan the Destroyer.
Super Real Moon. Stone City.
What's happening?
Giant statues with thick thighs, dude.
Thick thighs.
Everything is kind of decrepit. We got a bunch of robed dudes in maroon.
Is this Mars?
I don't know where this is.
It's red, and then we look in the sky, and that's Earth. I see South America in that shit, man. I see the continents on it.
It's definitely not Earth. It's definitely a moon. We'll get to it and look at this photograph.
But then he comes out.
Sean Connery pops up, baby.
And he says,
"Free men of the planet, hear me.
Oh, planet, hear me. Thank you, Sean Connery.
You gather together in secret for the last time. You suffer under the yoke of General Katana's rule for the last time. And you stand without a leader for the last time.
Will you lead us, Ramirez?
Ramirez?
Same note too, bro.
He's got a thick Scottish accent.
No, I'm not your leader. But because I see with eyes different from yours, I see a man with a great destiny before him.
Who is he? Show him to us.
Let him show himself.
He takes out his sword, he waves it around in a circle. We get electricity crackling, horseman, lightning flickers as he points at Lambert.
This dude went from old petty thief Chris Dubois to fucking middle-aged young Frank Dukes.
Middle-aged young Frank Dukes.
Yes.
Everyone starts turning around.
He has no idea.
His hair's fluttering in the wind machine. He slowly and stupidly looks behind him before realizing it's him.
Yes. Comedy.
Listen, Gaib.
The way he goes, me?
Yes, you.
You're the man now, dog.
Good to know his lips have always been ashy and cracked.
For sure.
I thought that was just an old man thing. Nope, even on Mars, wherever the fuck they are.
One of the dumbest looking faces. And I'm trying to be nice. Now they put their fingertips in a gold residue.
Super realistic gold shit.
Touch tips.
Come, let us gingerly touch our tips.
Touches tips with Ramirez. Some electricity goes on between their hands.
Electricity crackling, off to the races.
Ramirez then maybe draws a dick on his forehead with invisible ink. I don't know what happened.
He absolutely drew a penis.
We are now as one.
How do we start? Not we, you. This is on you, bitch. This is not us.
CT5 foisting.
Yes, he just foisted this entire war on him.
Tells him to start with Katana, who immediately attacks.
Yep.
Back to the opera.
Jesus, he looks like shit.
Giant metallic set with doors. I don't know what Lambert's reactions are. More Connery voiceover.
Remember the rebellion?
The cause is still just and still yours.
I don't understand movies with conflict where some people have machine guns and explosives and some people have swords.
Same.
1,000,000%.
Regular sword, a cling clang sword.
Give me the gun.
Mow their ass down from a mile away. A howitzer.
Yes.
Bra-da-da-da-da-da.
He's having heavy PTSD right now.
The bingo look on his face.
This is a war veteran going through it.
But the opera's not about his war, correct?
It sure fucking looks like it.
It kind of looks like it, but I don't think it is.
Again, I thought he was the hero that saved the world, and this is what they're doing, and it made sense because there's some machine guns and also some swords.
He's the leader. Immediately yells, break ranks, get more men. That's not leadership. That's fucking run and hide.
Get more men is rich.
Go recruit? You're in the middle of a battle.
Go to a mall in inner city America.
Yeah.
Promise them free college education.
Ironside comes over the hill with a scar and flowing lettuce, and his guys have guns, like Amin said. They've also got crazy black outfits with masks.
Every shot of Lambert looks like he is trying to not shit himself on public transit.
In the opera, right?
Yes, in the opera.
It was me the other day, man. When I had to fucking run home.
They're making weird eye contact across the desert here.
Yeah.
Now they're in some kind of underground sewer cavern lake.
They're in a watery cave?
It's the place in Wakanda where they grow the little plants that give the Black Panther his powers.
Oh, this must be from the first movie.
No.
Nope. It's not.
No. That's gone too far.
I checked in about an hour. It's not.
He plucks an eel out of the water, threatens him, then he squeezes and kills the eel. I legitimately have no idea what the fuck is going on.
I don't know.
He choked the hell out of that eel. I bet he gives the coldest HJs this side of the solar system.
Master Dick.
But that's when I still thought it was Mars.
Mars.
You guys remind me of these eels out in the wild. They're very deadly, venomous. But here, they're just fucking pussies or whatever. Lambert says, maybe they're just waiting.
Waiting for what?
For you to get careless. Cobra formula.
Eel formula.
Back to the opera.
Then immediately back to Katana's throne room.
Is this whole movie just PTSD?
Is this all a flashback from the last movie?
No.
Imagine my surprise. Not one fucking flashback or thing from this movie is in the first one.
Mm-mm.
Fuck.
Not one.
Why would they start the movie?
Why would your dad?
Let's get on with it. The punishment for rebellion is death. Judge them guilty, and I'll execute them here. Now.
He looks over at three bald dudes in robes, but then none of them are talking as we get a disembodied Chief Justice telling Katana that they exile criminals with unholy immortality and sentence them both to the same exile. An exile into the future!
Motherfucker, what?
Film noir!
What? I said that out loud, and then Katana goes,
what?
Same note too, Katana. Same fucking note too.
One of the bald dudes with his ass on goes,
Silence, General Katana.
In that distant future, you will face other immortals in trial by combat from which only one can survive. And as is your way, you will die only when your head is cut from your body.
Gives us the exposition. Only way to kill him is cut his head off.
Thank you. We needed this, though.
I have to ask. I'm sorry. Right now, that is taking place in the past because the future they sent him to is 1999.
No.
Where the fuck did Sean Connery go?
Well, I mean, when they get Facts to the Future, timeline style, they go to the first movie.
Okay.
And then the first movie happens, and then he's old watching the opera.
All I'm asking, they went into the future. Where this nigga get machine guns from then?
That one you're going to have to let go for now.
Okay. All right.
Lambert wonders if they'll be together. Connery says, not at first. But don't worry.
We are joined in a way that can never be broken. I said, AIDS?
Diddler.
Not even by death.
Nope, not AIDS.
When you need me, you'll only have to call my name.
Diddling.
I'll always find you. Because of that hand palm thing? Yeah. Is that the quickening?
Because they're blood brothers?
What?
Because he did the shit on his fucking forehead.
What?
So now I'm going to need to clip in an extended scene from the European cut.
Just remember, the quickening.
It sounds like magic.
It sounds like magic. He's got such a weird voice.
He's got the weirdest voice, man.
Like a baby.
He's from Long Island, but then was raised in Geneva or something like that.
And then Connery goes,
Oh, it is. Kind of.
Tagline!
Oh,
it's a kind of magic.
We really could have used this future callback because they come back to it so much.
The Bald Tribunal throw out one last piece of exposition. The last one to survive will have a choice. Choice? What choice? Grow old and die in the future. Cobra formula. Or return here with his freedom and faith restored. How is this a punishment?
Well, I still don't know where here is.
When?
But that seems pretty convenient.
When here is, yeah.
But why do I give a fuck? My freedom and faith restored. I'm pretty free in the future.
Let me clear this up. Now go and remember there can only be one.
Ah, there you go. They said it. I got excited. Okay, all right.
They get electrocuted into the future.
Electricity crackling. Facts to the future. They all ended up just fine.
And Usher wakes this old man up.
Okay, Mr. McLeod, the show's over.
Usher waking him up.
Oh shit, his old man voice is another Louis Pinnock.
I thought so too, Charlie. I really did. I really did.
I was practicing trying to do it. It's really hard to do. He's so hoarse.
It's really hard to do it.
The hard part is to do his voice and then make it hoarse.
We see a car drive into a painting.
There's a storm sky. It's glowing blue.
God, I wish I knew more about the sky. I wish someone could teach us about what's going on.
Hello, exposition.
Oh, cool.
He's watching TV in the car like an Uber driver.
Yeah.
Satellite readings above the shield, UV radiation bombarding the planet, but we're protected and safe so that unhoused gentlemen can ravage women, popos out.
What was happening with that? She was passed out.
Like a rag doll.
On a street mattress.
That's a crime.
While his homie hits the gas mask bong 2 feet away.
What is happening?
And old Lambert was staring the whole time at the popos.
Bro, looky Lou.
Giant popos.
Shield Corp CFO David Blake denied rumors of a management shakeup. Alan Naiman, president, unavailable for comment, increasingly isolated. So Lambert goes to a
video payphone,
TV, and a cage, and a satellite dish to call him through the operator.
FaceTime payphone.
The future.
That's not operator. That's the admin. Because he's like, oh, he's not taking any culture.
If you think about it, we're in 1991. Perfectly reasonable to think in 33 years. That's how it was going to be.
Incredible stuff.
It's funny because they have some things right. Like, yes, we'll all do video calls.
Yeah.
But they still are stuck in this fucking 20 CV ass mindset.
That we need a payphone to do it.
Oh, I'm going to carry it around with it?
I'll do it on the street.
Walk out there and I'll fucking put in a quarter.
Yeah.
It's the future.
Some street toughs burying their chest decide to harass him. Hey, Grandpa, you got some change for the oxygen machine? Got his ass. Hey, you cheap fuck. You deaf or what?
These street toughs are allegedly teenagers.
Teenagers?
Hey, man, the sun really did a number on Earth, huh?
Holy shit.
How old is Lambert? Like 28?
He's got the tiniest switchblade.
You gonna tweeze his eyebrows with that fucking thing? What the fuck was that?
John Morant's switchblade.
Maybe a cheese board. Maybe.
These grimy, unhoused, gentle teens recognize McLeod. They get spooked and run away. Now there's a massive glowing painting of shield control pyramid power plant.
Is this the Luxor?
There's a rushing river in the hydroelectric dam.
This looks like the fucking Luxor.
I didn't write it down, but I was like, that shit looks like Vegas.
Security doesn't see nothing. Could be fish. Fish live in the lake. As soon as he turns his back, camera zooms in on 2 huge helmets.
It is so clearly a human being in tactical gear.
CT5 worse at his job, this dude.
Now there's a team with harpoon guns and zip line trolleys.
Grappling hooks, zip lines.
None of these bingos patrolling notice a thing as they splash down in the water.
What are these guards looking at?
All they had to do was peek a little bit over their shoulder.
Nah.
You don't even have to turn around.
Nah.
I'm going to face a wall. I'm going to face a wall to patrol. Forget about all this other shit over here. And then I said, how'd they miss this?
Guys playing cards in the control room.
That's why.
Yeah.
Just like the apes in the camp in Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Is this 20CB? The idea that guards play cards and that's why they're fucking awful at their jobs.
I think so. Unprofessional bullshit.
Yeah.
This is why no one guards the Shield Control Center.
Right when Virginia Madsen takes her helmet off, they say, come on, Louise, let's do it.
Hello, exposition.
Oh,
hello.
Virginia Madsen in the 90s. Hello.
Takes out a circuit board panel that you might make in a 7th grade science class.
Oh, electricity turbine? What is this?
They go through a tunnel to the energy core, puts her own SD card in there, 30 seconds, trigger a blue alert, screens are flashing chaos.
They read the computer. UV levels are normal.
Impossible. Radiation can't be normal. There's no such thing. And oh shit! It's Tojo Ken from American Ninja 2. He rushes her out.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that.
Trying to escape. There's some kind of tank. There's a chopper. There's soldiers. She's running away.
How does she get away?
Cut away.
Oh, okay. We don't see it at all. I said, that's the end of the scene? Did she get away?
Did everybody else die?
They're chasing and they're shooting machine guns.
Yeah. She's the only one.
A chopper is running her down.
Out in the open. And it cuts away to some shitty lounge bar.
To a giant neon sign that says rap.
And we get a song about Malik Beasley and gambling debts. Topical.
I said some jazz singer talking about parakeets or some shit. I don't know. Where in the barbed wire are we? The screen goes blue. New York City, July 16th, 2024. Oh shit. It's like a year ago.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. Pump your brakes, son. Barbed wire is a national treasure.
Now, Katana is watching this projection in the bald man priest cave?
How?
I don't understand what's happening.
They have closed circuit TV across.
To the future?
He's still alive. I'm like, it's in the future. Of course he's still alive.
They're asking Katana about McLeod. Katana starts yelling, I know that. I'm not blind. Hasn't made his choice. Still time to come back. Wonderful. Corda, Reno, and we get Danny DeVito's Penguin meets the twins from Matrix Reloaded, and maybe a porcupine got involved at some point. They come rushing out.
Porcupine is absolutely involved. The Porcupine Twins is what I call them.
Oh.
But also I call them the...
I called him Daffy Punked. I need you to go kill this dude. And they're like, I don't know, man.
Leave for the future immediately.
You should be like, oh, these guys aren't up to it.
Kill him.
They're not up to the task.
They talk back. He smacks the shit out of him.
Slap the shit out of them.
Do me a big favor. Don't think.
Yeah.
He sits back and says, I guess to the tribunal, bald fucks? So hard to get good help these days. It's amazing you got to hit that old cliches.
They get zapped and faxed to Earth, electricity crackling, and there's a ripple in the shield, I guess. McLeod stumbling into a building with, I don't know, what kind of building is it? Oh, okay. There's a neon sign that says bar.
Bar.
It's the bar from The Quest.
There's also a neon sign that says under the shield behind him. He puts a coin in a jukebox and plays some Queen.
Is this the kind of magic that can be all we want? This rage that lasts 1,000 years will soon be done.
He knows Jimmy the bartender. This guy cares about this bar, though. He's management material. He knows his regular guests.
Yeah.
Has the drink ready for him.
Well, he's only got 3 regular guests, so.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
It's easy to do.
And one of them he chases out.
Not very well.
Let's get some TV news exposition. Terrorist attack on Shield Control Center. Underneath the TV, there's a neon ticker that says, have a drink with, in quotes, Jimmy.
Is that not his name?
I could not figure out what that meant.
Jimmy.
Well, it's not his name.
I love the 90s. Got to ring that bell for it. When terrorism came in flavors.
Yeah.
Like environmental and Irish. now? Nope.
Just ask Tony Medley.
Terrorists are called Cobalt. Their logo is a C above a circle with an X through it. Now we've got McGinley giving an interview in a tux in front of a brick wall. He calls it insanity. They've got a headshot. The environmental terrorist Louise Marcus.
Immediately, Lambert becomes Amy the gorilla. Pretty girl.
Pretty.
He groans. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. So hard for him to talk.
Pretty girl. Seagal.
Is Virginia Madsen like a souped up Greta Thunberg in this world?
I guess.
Greta without the...
Cut that.
What? I didn't say anything. I just played a kazoo.
Cut to the pretty girl changing her outfit in an alley somewhere. She takes out a piece of paper with McLeod and bar on it.
23rd Street.
Who gave that to her?
Back to the bar. He cheers Jimmy.
Good boy.
What's Jimmy drinking?
Good boy.
A glass of milk like fucking Tommy Gunn.
Hey, man. You gotta be ready. How else do you fight it? Some woman asked if he's McLeod. She always wanted to meet the guy that turned the world to shit.
Always a loud, fat broad complaining about shit. This is truly 2024.
Jimmy says he saved their lives. She asked if he ever thought about that before he covered the sky with that puke.
I work all day and my life stinks and it's your goddamn fault, you old bastard.
So this is where I'm confused. I'm like, did this happen in the first one?
You're percolating.
I'm very close to firing this one up. I'm so confused. Not there, but I'm getting there.
He wheezes through a comeback. Jimmy ushers her away. Then she doubles back and smashes a bottle on his face. The fucking immortal Highlander has a boo-boo on his wrist.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was faking, so Jimmy leaves the jug unattended.
Takes advantage. He just starts pouring himself another drink.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good move, man. When Jimmy runs out.
He rich as fuck.
Lord knows she couldn't have gotten that far. But somehow fucking Jimmy struggles to catch up. Why?
Well, milk's not very hydrating.
Oh, that's a good point.
Shield Control Center going nuts. Luis looks up at the sky.
Is it just me, or there are a lot of Asians working at the Shield Center? There's like 5 of them in a row.
Back to McLeod. He looks at the cut on his hand. It heals.
Okay.
He's worried when his hand heals. He says, not again.
Wow. So double daisy chain here. Blood sucking back up into shit.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I was not expecting that to be a fucking daisy chain. And a close-up shot of a horrible old wrinkly hand.
Yeah.
When I say, oh no, not again, it's usually when I pop prematurely.
You say it like that? Oh no, not again.
Yeah.
He comes down a fold-out fire escape and meets him right when he's leaving.
Terror is a dangerous business, Miss Marcus.
I'm not a terrorist.
He's playing fast and loose with old McLeod here.
Yeah.
Never for a second thinking that anything could escalate.
You fool.
I was just trying to be funny.
Well, it makes sense once you watch the first one.
Is he a hound?
He goes after it in really uncomfortable, awkward ways.
He brushes her off. Terrible news. Bad immortality joke. She read about him, his passion for the world. Now he's a tired old man. She jumps right into his shitty Porsche. He doesn't stop her. The world is dying. I need your help. Numbers don't add up. Something's wrong. I want your help. He keeps getting zapped by lightning and cumming his pants while driving.
Oh, he's orgasming so much. Oh my God.
He does a power slide to a diner, tells her to go. That's when the Penguin twins show up on hoverboards, cackling their asses off.
He tells her to hide in a dumpster. I'm like, they're looking right at you.
Golden dumpster.
What are you talking about? Hide in a dumpster?
You've got to be kidding.
At this point, I'd call these guys Bebop and Rocksteady. Couldn't remember the fucking names at all.
They had names?
They sure did.
Did not hear or read or process a name at all. All I know is the one bingo turns to the other bingo says, let me have him, but I want him.
Why wouldn't you both just try to go kill him?
Why wouldn't your dad?
Okay.
Why is there tension in this?
You know.
The Penguin twins. You're going to die.
It's like a cock-gobbling cunt.
Lambert is running, calls for his old friend Ramirez.
They're shooting a sparking flare gun.
Missed shots.
They shoot it at him on the fire escape. It chops out a panel of the handrail.
Yeah.
This fucking space gun, whatever the fuck, all it does is cut metal.
Yeah.
And later they shoot a cop car and it explodes with the same gun.
Yep.
You know what would cut someone's head off? A fucking explosion right at their neck.
It sure would.
Or a very loose cable.
We pulled it tight just a little bit.
He's fighting a sword with a piece of rebar pipe. They're on this catwalk. This city has fire escape catwalks all over the main street.
Well, it's New York 2024.
That's what the future looks like.
He rolls off the walkway onto a train. The train movie, the Penguin Twin hops down. He's punching him in the face with his sword hand.
What a boring, slow-ass sword fight.
Oh, there's some spraying water.
It distracts him.
Oh, then he yanks the Penguin Twin off.
The train depackitates him.
Whatever, motherfucker! Depacitation, daisy chain.
And also Horseman.
Crackling electricity horseman makes its way across the set, jumping around in McCloud. He's moaning, he's groaning, everything is exploding around him and sparks are flying.
What are these lips on this tanker?
Oh, yeah.
It's coming, sliding in to give him a kiss, but then it explodes.
He's consumed by flames. Rocksteady loves it.
Penguin Twins are doing the tongue out cackle too much.
Okay. He walks out. He's young and he is cross-eyed as fuck. And he is young Frank Dukes again.
Triumphant ass music.
Go to look at this photograph. He is cross-eyed as fuck.
It's his smug look, right? Oh, you thought I was dead.
It's a real hey you guys look from him.
That's when I found out that Virginia Madsen has been in the dumpster this entire time.
Yeah. Stayed put.
Motherfucker was on a train blocks and blocks away. It was all quiet out on the Western Front. She could have just got up out of that.
What's this Times Square, actually? I mean, so
yeah,
it's all one open space.
She peeks out of that dumpster, mouths shit, and then she's real horned up for this whole thing.
Oh,
her mind is blown.
Again, I was trying to be funny.
You were dead on.
Penguin Twin pops out some glider wings and soars toward him. McCloud picks up the sword.
Soars are very slow wire work. What would you call it?
Real bad wire work, man, because he accidentally steps into the hoverboard and it activates.
Yeah.
So now we get this sequence. Cut to Penguin Twin flying by. Cut to McCloud flying by. Repeat, 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 repeat.
This is Batman and Robin.
Stay cool, bird boy.
They finally aerial joust. It takes about 7 minutes for them to turn around and do it again. He trips on a taxi and his hoverboard flip-flops come off.
He gets on a platform. Time to say goodbye, Highlander. And he goes, why? You going somewhere? Tough guy talk?
Except that's not his voice.
But is it? If you say it like he did, clip it because I didn't do it justice.
We got to always clip him.
Yeah.
This is the opposite of a Gerard Butler situation. I don't want to hear Zach do this.
None of us can really do it.
Time to say goodbye, Highlander. Why? You going somewhere?
Slowly rotates in place as he's turning around. There's an unhoused gentleman trying to smoke a heater. He asks for a light. The guy shoots him with a flare gun. Ha ha ha! Comedy.
He shoots at Lambert, blocks with a sword, chasing Lambert, wraps a cord around the sword, says, come on.
We can see the wires.
Pulls the cord up. It decapitates him.
Whatever, motherfucker!
His body slowly moves into an electrical box.
I don't know what I liked more. The already loose head getting pushed off by the wire.
Yeah.
Or the torso limply on a straight line like a screensaver.
Yeah.
Moving into the electrical box, getting electrocuted, and then they cut the wire and it falls like a ton of bricks.
It sure does.
It's the crowd.
It slammed into that box like Norm.
He gets electrocuted again, screams Ramirez over and over.
And really starts coming.
Ramirez! Jizzing electricity.
I like to collapse in a pile and scream Ramirez sometimes too.
Mendoza!
Cut to Scotland!
This is a golden dumpster as we're in a futuristic amphitheater with frickin' laser beams all over it.
Yep.
For a performance of Hamlet. And Sean Connery gets zapped right into the middle of the show.
He sure does.
Where'd he get zapped from?
The afterlife, actually.
He was dead?
He was.
Everyone's confused. He keeps interrupting the performance.
I knew him, Horatio. Actually, the name's Ramirez.
Here hung those lips that I have kissed I know not how oft.
Sir, whatever you gentlemen felt for each other when your friend was still alive is certainly none of my affair.
Ah, homophobia.
Yep.
That's what makes him interrupt.
What's your fucking game, shithead?
Louis Pinnock.
Shithead? What's a shithead?
Get off the stage!
My apologies. Enough of this useless banter. I shall be on my way and leave you to converse with your scum. Farewell, dear shithead. Farewell.
He walks by a mirror, he does a double take, he crouches down to look at himself. Guess he's surprised he's not depackitated?
Yep.
Whatever, motherfucker!
Rather glad the magic works.
No idea what's happening. None of this has anything to do with each other.
Walks out of the theater, nearly gets Helen hunted by a truck.
So much for the horse in the car.
He knows about, or he doesn't know?
He doesn't know about trucks.
Okay, so he's not from the future.
Back to New York. McCloud and Luis face each other. She touches his face. What?
There's another golden dumpster right here. Who are you? He takes her hand. I'm Connor McCloud.
Of Clan McCloud.
And I can't die. More touching his face?
They kiss?
Now Luis wants to fuck McCloud?
I'm Luis Marcus of Flagstaff, Arizona. I said, now this makes sense.
Shout out to Flagstaff.
Flagstaff, Arizona.
I thought we were going to do the smash cut to smash in the cut.
No.
He immediately goes to third base. Against a building out on the street.
My note said they're fucking in an alley.
No.
But Mays is correcting me. It's the corner of 23rd and 5th.
They're going nuts on each other.
He's biting his chin.
Yes.
This dude is wasting no time. He is fully inside her.
He is a Steven Seagal level kisser.
Oh.
It's weird.
Everywhere.
It's weird. And guess what?
He's with it.
He didn't get any better from the first one.
The quickening. This is the most abrupt sex scene in Cinephobe.
It's crazy.
He gets young again, takes 7 seconds to get his dick wet.
Yeah.
Amin is dying right now.
His wife died 25 years ago. He's young now. He's ready to fuck.
Dude, this whole movie, I've been off balance and confused. And then this, the abruptness, the intensity. It was insane.
Amin's actually died.
We got Amin mid-drink and it got in his lungs for sure. He's got fluid in his lungs right now.
I can't breathe.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Spotify. That's greenlight.com/Spotify.
My cat Freddie loves to be brushed and cuddled. But stirring up his cat allergens meant sneezing and itchy eyes. Then I found Purina One Live Clear. It's cat food that reduced the major allergen and my suffering in as little as 21 days. Now, we feel closer than ever. If you have issues with cat allergens, you really need to try Purina One Live Clear.
Try new Purina One Live Clear today. Purina One, a difference from day one.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Cut to his place. She's trying to get it straight with some exposition.
Hello, exposition.
Okay, now let me just see if I can get this straight. You're mortal there, but you're immortal here until you kill all the guys from there who have come here, and then you're mortal here. Unless you go back there, or some more guys from there come here, in which case you become immortal here. Again.
Something like that.
Of course. It would be something like that, wouldn't it?
Did he just, or some shit, I don't know, his own storyline?
Yes.
He's so confused and bored by this that he doesn't know his own shit?
Yes. Also, where is there? What are you talking about? Who's on first?
This is an Abbott and Costello-ass story.
She says that shit, and I swear to you, I said out loud, it's like a G-dog on a fly tip. Flossing with the pussy, cutting in the crib. What the fuck does that mean?
This is where we learned that McCloud built the shield. She wants him to figure out what's going on. The Highlander is wearing motherfucking jeans?
90s ass jeans.
In the future?
90s ass jeans.
High-waisted.
High-waisted.
And he's so proud of himself.
Also, what is going on with his voice now?
Well, now it's not old anymore.
Not hoarse anymore. Now it's Christopher Lambert voice.
But isn't he fucking Scottish?
Well, this is the thing.
Is he Scottish?
Yes.
Connor McLeod of Clan McLeod.
In the first one, he goes in and out of that fucking accent like you would not believe.
Oh, he tries it?
He's Scottish. He's from Scotland in the 1500s.
He's in the Scottish Highlands.
What about the other motherfucker who's Spanish named Ramirez, who sounds like he's straight from the Highlands?
You're the man now, dog.
He's from Spain.
Fuck me, man. What a movie.
She wants someone like him to find out the truth.
Yeah.
We get Ramirez strolling around town music, bagpiping. He finds a TV bank and starts making bingo faces at himself.
He fucking loves it.
Golden dumpster.
He can't believe it. 20 CB.
Guys, who among us have not stood in front of a bank of TVs like, whoa?
Of course. Absolutely.
It reminded me of the Antonio Banderas in Assassins if he could see himself. You sick little bitch. He's calling everyone a shatheed. He's really making that word his own.
Yeah.
He goes to a tailor. He wants a suit of clothes. It's the oldest gentleman's tailor in Scotland. Well, then I've come to the right place because I am, without a doubt, the oldest gentleman in Scotland.
They say a suit's going to take several weeks. He wants it by 3. Hands the worker a single pearl earring.
Yeah.
Payment accepted. And now we got a montage.
Is that pearl? Because I saw some shit from Claire's.
Well, yeah. A fake pearl.
Dog, humor me. Show up with a bag of fucking Spanish doubloons or some shit.
Yeah.
Or Scottish.
That piece of shit, and we get the fucking Pretty Woman montage.
To the William Tell overture. Measurements, scotch, smoking a cigar.
The suit's dope, though.
He ends up in a very Scottish olive green suit with a maroon vest. They even gift wrapped his sword.
He looks great.
Maze, go ahead and supercharge this.
Oh, fuck.
They dressed him like a... Let's supercharge so we can keep going.
I hope so.
Then he starts telling him, can I get you a limo? I get customer service, especially those high-end places.
They got an earring.
Are you a jeweler now? You know how much that shit is worth?
He doesn't know what a limo or an airport is, and he's tickled by the concept of flight.
Cut to a model plane.
That was a model?
He's confused looking out the window.
Kind of like Amy Good Gorilla.
He wasn't confused. He was ass off.
Amy.
He was ass off.
Good. Gorilla.
Super ass off. He looks down. He looks up.
He's incredible in this movie.
Especially because he was in Burbank when he did this.
He sure was.
Louise is asking McLeod about what blue skies were like in the before times.
I'm guessing it was blue.
It was the deepest, bluest, my hat is like a shark's fin you ever saw.
He gives the most detailed bullshit answer. I would say he's getting ready to bullshit this broad for sex, but she already fucked him on Fifth Avenue.
It doesn't matter. They're going again.
Wistfully describing nature, she stares up at the corner.
Message?
Question mark?
And then we head back to Eternia.
Eternia.
Katana is reviewing game film of the failed fight.
Touching his sword. Yes. Yes.
God damn it, man.
I guess if you want something done, extendo sword. You have to do it yourself.
And then he takes a handful of coke nails into the future. Okay. Wackiest.
Golden dumpster again.
Oh.
The wackiest show on TV. The Psychic Cook.
File.
Paranormal Pantry with special guest ghost. We see a skeleton hand dipping into a bowl of salsa goo.
You fuckers don't want to watch Psychic Cook?
I'd watch the fuck out of this show.
Fuck a bar rescue podcast. I want to do Psychic Cook.
Oh my God.
Why are we watching Psychic Cook? Is a character we know watching Psychic Cook?
No. A TV is above a subway platform.
And we get exposition that gasoline is $55 a gallon.
That's expensive.
They missed the mark a little bit there.
More ripples on the shield. Katana arrives. Shield HQ is confused. Katana crashes through the ceiling of the train with his hair metal wig. I guess that's why we had an established shot of a train station.
Sure.
I was thinking he's going to get up like, what manner of carriage is this? And instead he says, this sure doesn't look like Kansas, does it?
Reference.
How the fuck would he know what Kansas is? How would he know what Wizard of Oz is?
They got Dorothy back then.
What?
Meanwhile, this guy is watching Godzilla
in his meta glasses.
Suction cup?
Yeah.
Monocle?
Katana beats the shit out of him for no reason. Sees a kid. Oh, picks him up.
The kid literally says, oh.
Bet he wants to drive a subway.
And then puts him back.
Yeah.
That's it. Just want to talk to the kid. As he's walking down the aisle, I did like this. He's knocking off people's hats to fuck with them, which seems, if you're the guy with the monocle who got beat to death for no reason, a little unfair.
Sure.
You're going to ask the kid a question, you're going to knock these hats off, and then you're going to murder me?
Well, he's going to murder them all in a second.
He knocks out the driver, speeds it up real fast.
Guitar riff.
These things can go 140?
It's going 300.
300?
It's going 400.
400?
500 miles an hour.
500?
What?
600?
700 miles an hour.
The whole time, he's standing there straight up and down. I said, his core strength must be amazing.
He's nuts.
Yeah.
He's doing the Jack Nicholson from Anger Management the entire time.
Oh my God, yeah.
There's a baby carriage that goes rolling down, zapping people with crackling electricity at the train stations. Now he's splattering people's faces against the walls. Now it's zero gravity.
Yeah.
And people are straight up falling to the back of the train. There's a sweet Mr. Bill claymation for a flash.
Gently goes through a concrete wall.
Almost as gently as that wire cut that dude's head off.
Yeah.
Just enough contact.
Eddie says, last stop.
Comedy.
Banter.
Oh.
Comedy.
McLeod takes his beater Porsche to the SHIELD HQ. His handprint works and he walks right in.
Huh.
Good old Dr. Allen is choking on a cup of coffee.
Ass off.
Banter about he doesn't know how to make it.
Always put too much water in it.
He marvels at how young Lambert looks. Working out? Facelift?
Not at first. He says, oh, McLeod, how's it going? Da, da, da. You don't notice this motherfucker looks totally different? He's wearing jeans for one. That should be a giveaway, right?
Fucking jeans.
Oh, you look better.
Something like that.
Better? He was 95 years old 20 minutes ago.
Good enough for him. Do you remember the dreams we had? What?
Well, we got to get on with this exposition, guys. They look at a scale model of the pyramid dated December 1999.
I thought it was Danny McBride's Casino Hotel from Land of the Lost.
And when everything is complete, I will turn the tip of this golden teepee into my personal lair. And I will take a mate and live the rest of my life with her up here. And when we fight and she pisses me off, I will banish her to this tip, where she will be kept as a prisoner and a slave.
McLeod picks up his Burning Man goggles that are sitting there. Remember the day? It was a long time ago.
And let's go back to 1999.
Fucking flashbacks.
His hair flutters, and we get him putting on the goggles.
Oh my God.
And then taking off the goggles in the past. Transition.
They're launching the shield. They'll remember this day for 1,000 years.
They're in the bunker from Oppenheimer, and everyone is wearing goggles like Oppenheimer, and then they blow the beam into the sky like Oppenheimer.
Yeah, and then the satellite from Congo gets ready.
I'm afraid we just blew the planet.
They hug twice?
Well, it's not a hug.
They touch tips?
They walk with their arms wrapped around their waists in a very intimate fashion. Hey, babe. Walking through the dance floor and shit. We're going steady now.
McGinley is listening to their convo on the intercom.
Doing the evil business guy hand pyramid.
Corporate.
What's to show him what's happening? UV radiation above the shield is normal. They're typing on the screen instead of talking because he knows he's being listened to.
Tells McLeod to go above the shield. Gives him some of the coordinates.
Some.
But not all of them.
Corporate man walks in to interrupt. He's David Blake. They introduce.
I'm afraid I'd forgotten you were still alive. TBT. Tough business talk.
Corporate.
Or tough corporate talk.
Always.
Cloud talking shit about every country being a customer. Maybe the ozone layer will repair itself. Makes no difference anymore. Since you built the shield to last forever. Nothing lasts forever.
They both Doc Rivers laugh at each other.
Cut to unhoused gentlemen doing cartwheels in the street.
Burning trash can.
Extremely chatty cab driver. Oh my God, it's Charlie from American Ninja. And he's doing the same job. He's driving Katana.
Oh, yeah.
He compares the back of a cab to a coffin, yells scumbags at the unhoused gentleman.
Well, that's my dick, Antonio.
Hey, cabbie, you want some? And I said, where are these people's parents?
This cab's in Vatican City.
There it is.
Thinks Katana is in the music business, starts yammering about his sister. Katana stabs his sword through the grate.
God damn! Whoa! Shit! Fuck! Yeah!
And then you got to clip Waz at the same time because he says it in the exact same cadence.
God damn! 5 dudes? Oh my God! 5 dicks? Damn!
Charlie locks up the Teddy Rex Award in this one scene. Incredible performance from him. He will not shut the fuck up.
When my man gets out of the cab and he's going off, you and my sister, man. Forget it. I should introduce you to. Compare tattoos or something. You're crazy. Golden dumpster.
Katana, put all this on my tab. And Jerry, add a little something for yourself. This motherfucking general does nothing but shtick the entire time. Where did he learn all this shit?
Shit, man.
Smashes the headlights, the window, pops the tire, and then he walks into a huge abandoned warehouse. Ramirez is still on this beautiful, shiny CGI plane. Keeps asking how they stay so high above the earth.
So safely.
And he's sitting next to Michelle Beadle, who tells him, by drinking.
Ramirez says, marry me.
He watches the safety video for the plane by hitting a button.
This safety video file. It reminded me of Fight Club, where they replace the safety cards with cards that show what actually a plane crash looks like instead of everyone looking all calm and shit.
Who shows footage of a plane crash in the safety video? Who approved this?
Flight Club.
With the coup de grace of somebody dropping a model plane onto some rocks and then a fireball popping up.
The only thing that was missing from that video was oxygen tank guy.
That safety video is a golden dumpster, by the way.
Katana is up on the roof next to a big dome on a balcony. My kind of town. Leans out and says, I'm waiting. Now Connery is laying game on Michelle Beadle.
Oh my God.
She's loving it.
He knows what he's doing.
But on the contrary, Virginia, all of the most beautiful women had dark hair. Helen of Troy, Cleopatra, Nefertiti, Joan of Arc, to name but a few. In fact, it's well known that the dark-haired ladies like to see.
What's he say that's well known about dark-haired ladies?
Well, he says the word suck.
Does he?
I think so.
They like to soak.
Oh.
Flight attendant comes by, offering him the choice of meal. He says, I'm sorry, I never eat anything that I can't identify. Flight attendant walks away. He turns to Michelle Beadle and says, that's not entirely true, of course.
Yeah.
Cunnilingus joke.
Connery-lingus.
Wait, is Lambert having more PTSD flashbacks? Someone get this guy some therapy and some help.
He took a break from his new girlfriend to go to a grave, and we hear a voiceover of who I can only assume is his wife from the first movie. I wanted to stay and love you. The sun is killing us. We get a huge close-up of a yellow circle. Transition to a flashback. Her face is burnt to shit.
Holy shit.
Wait to look at this photograph.
Same note too. Literally, she's burnt to shit.
Promise me you'll do something to stop this.
How?
I will.
He's got a Scottish accent again.
Yeah.
She dies instantly.
With her ass on.
Promise me you'll buy a boat named Live Forever.
I love you.
He kisses a corpse.
That's how his lips got that ashy. It's contagious.
She's in a massive hospital warehouse full of sick beds. It's the solar radiation ward.
This is where I tap out and decide, okay, I gotta watch the first one. I'm fucking lost.
Because you need to find out about how solar radiation killed everybody.
I need to know if these movies are about climate change. Is this what the Highlander has been about this whole time? I didn't know. I just knew there can be only one shit.
Only one, yeah.
So here's my brief
recap,
bullet by bullet.
Do you want me to put you on the clock? How long is Highlander?
Okay, this is terrible. It cuts back and forth between this battle with this dude Kurgan in Scotland in the 1500s, present day in the 80s with him under investigation for a murder because he cut a dude's head off.
The 1980s?
Yeah. Kurgan comes forward in time to kill him. Connery trained him. He saved a girl from the Nazis at one point. That happens. He's attempting a Scottish accent throughout half of it. He does not succeed. He's in England sword fighting with a duke or something and then dueling with pistols. Police figure out he's been around since the 1700s because they analyze a signature match from a book and then a present day signature.
Handwriting expert.
Kurgan confronts him in a church and brags about raping his first wife. He calls someone Sweet Rachel at one point.
Oh, hi, Sweet Annie.
He sword fights Kurgan, cuts his head off, gets electrocuted. It swirls around like a cartoon dragon almost.
The Quickening.
Everything explodes around him. Roll credits. And it's awful.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe it doesn't qualify.
The first one?
69 and 75%. Like, I cannot believe people like that movie. And Connery's barely in it.
He's in this one more?
Way more. Connery trains him and then Kurgan kills him in like the 1500s or something like that.
This motherfucker dies twice? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, spoiler alert. Yeah.
And also, pretty sure Connery is from ancient Egypt.
Yes.
What?
Which explains why he's name dropping brunette broads, Nefertiti and Cleopatra.
Because he shows him a sword. He's like, oh yeah, I got this in 59 BC.
An Egyptian swordsman.
From Spain.
I'm done.
Lambert gets kicked out of his village because he dies in a battle, but he can't die. He doesn't know why. And they're like, you're a witch. And they kick him out.
Wait, he doesn't know why he can't die?
Nope.
But I thought the first scene here was the prequel.
Well, take it easy, I mean.
Okay.
Nothing from this movie happens in the first one.
Got it. All right.
And none of it's about the fucking son.
Hell no.
Let's move on.
Now he's talking to his dead wife, and guess who's there sarcastically clapping? It's Katana.
Yeah.
Bravo, excellent. Always did admire a man who could talk to the dead.
Okay, I like that. That's a dick move.
Great villain move.
Kisses a statue he's leaning against, keeps talking shit.
He calls the remains of your mortal wife so frail, so very dead, golden dumpster.
And then he wipes his shoe off. Is that shit on the bottom of his shoe?
I think it had to have been, right?
Which means that motherfucker had to seek out shit.
Oh, yeah.
Step in it.
Must have been hard in those streets.
And be careful. Be careful to not lose that shit at any point. You have to preserve that shit.
Peace is highly overrated.
Things don't change, Katana. I like that. After all these years, you're still a jerk. Got his ass?
He was ready to die. Now he's back to square one. He's immortal again. Touches his hair. We hear some priests praying in Latin. That's when he wipes his shoes on the grave. We get a golden rule reminder. No fighting on holy ground.
That's established in the first one.
Is it?
Yeah. Isn't it?
Priest does a drive-by with some dudes with wide-brimmed hats. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If you don't take it out and use it, it's gonna rust.
Is that about his hog?
Well, that's why he had to use it immediately.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it's gonna rust. And then he vanishes.
Lambert looks up. He is cross-eyed as fuck.
Is that a Scottish goodbye?
Scottish goodbyes when they won't leave.
Louise is walking up a spiral staircase. I'm always a sucker for a spiral staircase shot, man.
That's a sign of affluence. You have a spiral staircase in your loft apartment or whatever.
She gets to some office where they really hammer home the idea that he was around in 1902.
Man, it's all about the memories, man.
Well, okay, I got a lot of questions about this. Maybe we hit it and look at this photograph.
Yeah.
There's a suit of armor. There's various chests. There's a football that says 1902 state, and a look at this photograph of turtlenecks with 1902 on it, and a horrible Photoshop of him.
Horrible.
Back when the football teams used to wear the year on their jerseys.
The year that they played.
She wipes some dust off a Photoshop of him with a turret gun in World War II. She reads his ship's log, complete with voiceover from 1853. He sure does whine a lot about being immortal.
Yeah.
What an emo little bitch.
Lambert shows up to where Katana had the taxi stop. Body comes falling down from high above, screaming. Neck snaps. It was the taxi driver, right?
Yeah. That's Charlie.
That's a fall that would have popped the fella's head off.
Same note to him, man.
Much like young Frank Dukes, Lambert sees this body coming at.
Zero reaction.
Doesn't move an inch.
Nah.
What?
Unhoused doves scatter all across the warehouse.
How long is this flight Sean Connery's on?
It's so long.
Is he just banging this woman the whole time?
Yeah.
Did you see the plane? It's the plane from fucking
Indiana Jones?
Bane and goddamn Batman Robin, Indiana Jones.
He said, do another lap around the Atlantic. I'm having too much fun with Michelle Beadle.
Yeah, I got to bang this woman another time.
Water's dripping furiously as he goes up the stairs. He goes into the dome. Katana pops up behind him. Extendo sword.
Zero awareness for Lambert, but zero stealth weaponry for fucking Katana because you had him dead to rights, but your sword had to go
ka-ching, pushing. Sword fight time.
Oh, horrible sword fight.
These swords are so damn heavy. They have to swing everything two-handed, and in order to choreograph the block, they got to hold the block in place
first
for a good 5 seconds before the swing happens. All right, okay, I'm ready. Swing, I'm ready to take this one. Come on.
God.
They go outside of the landing. They come back inside, disarmed, gets back the sword.
They're fighting on the balcony outside. He almost falls. He's, buddy, you're immortal. Who gives a shit? Fall down, get back up, come back upstairs.
Katana breaks a chain. Lambert goes soaring down on an elevator.
He crashes. The screen goes black. Now he's unconscious in a heap. Katana's laughing, standing over him. McLeod snaps his neck back into place. Nicely played, McLeod, but the game's not over yet. I'm going to take off now, though, so why don't you finish putting your bones back together?
His body is broken. It's healing. Go cut his head off.
Cut his head off.
What are you doing?
I have a sword in my room right now. Bang, bang, done, dead.
Clang.
And you know what he said? Zach, you just don't get it, do you?
We still got 35 minutes to go in this Renegade cut.
So much more movie.
Louise is sleeping on his couch. Don't you have to run a terrorist organization?
No, she's good.
She's been banged out, and now she just wake up and wait for more dick.
Just cut it out, that's all. That's no way to talk to a dame.
She says, what happened to you? Are you all right? And he says, I'm fine. Even though he's covered in blood and all fucked up. Again, I would say he's trying to position himself as a person of value in order to have sex with her, but they fucked on Fifth Avenue moments after he got young.
Yeah, but he also lives in a mansion, so she's trying to stick around. It's a good move. I do the same thing.
Why is he trying to impress her?
Why would your dad?
No.
Who's the girl in the painting?
Heather, my first wife, Scotland, 1542.
What was she like? I said, buddy, this is a trap. Don't do it. This is a trap.
She was full of life till the end. Oh, so like every single human being ever.
I held her in my arms when she died, an old woman. I still loved her. And the other, that's Brenda, my last wife. She looks lovely. She died in New York 29 years ago. You fucking chat GPT?
That's a long time to be alone.
Yeah, that's why he took 7 seconds to get his dick wet.
You get used to it. Do you really? No, I said good move.
Nah.
Good answer. He's back.
Same note too, bro. When they ask, are you been lonely? I'm like, yeah. It's so lonesome.
What is it? He grabs his sword. He says, go upstairs. Lights go out. She waits on the stairs.
Oh, no, not again.
It's so obvious this is going to be Sean Connery.
Film Blanc.
It's Ramirez. Film plaid.
Film plaid, indeed.
What a cock block.
Greetings, Highlander. You called?
Incredible. What took you so long? They could have killed me.
Don't be ridiculous.
They keep fighting?
Well, it's fun fighting. Is it? Yeah, they're immortal.
They're bantering the whole time.
Can't banter with a bingo.
They're sword fighting and bantering their way around the house.
You've remembered almost everything I taught you.
I've had a lot of practice lately.
He almost knocks over the sculpture and said, watch it. Watch what?
The sculpture.
Cobra formula.
That's a sculpture? Now you're being ridiculous.
Ah, banter.
Then they clink glasses and drink scotch. Cheers to magic. Magic works.
He's got one more finals run in him.
Louise comes out. Ramirez spits game.
He immediately is like, yo, I got her.
I didn't know the police had such good taste. So he's going to fuck her right.
I'm in.
This is going to happen.
Known each other a long time. Seems like an eternity.
When he says, this is Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez visiting from Scotland, I out loud said, the fuck it is.
I mean, he's visiting from Scotland.
He did come from Scotland.
Yeah.
More about the name.
CT5 name.
I believe he's visiting from Scotland.
That's a sick ass name, dude.
It is. It would be a great name for a Spanish guy.
What about an Egyptian? Blake comes into Alan's office yammering about how he knows everything. He puts his feet up on the desk. He taunts him for being an old man. Simply isn't enough energy on the planet to take the shield down without killing us all. You should know you designed this thing. That's only if the shield was threatened.
Oh, that's funny, Alan!
Because I was under the impression that that's precisely what had happened. But it really doesn't matter now, does it? So why don't you and I try and relax? No tears. Because it's business as usual. Forever.
Over the top corporate man.
Ass off.
McGinley calls Alan the traitor. They have a fabulous place for traitors. All right. And then we cut to a board meeting in the offices of Paramount Plus Germany.
It's amazing.
It is a cavernous hall for a tiny boardroom table.
That is amazing.
It really is.
Blake says Cobalt will no longer be a problem, then stops in his tracks. It's Katana. Hi! Costume parties in the other building. Katana chokes out a goon. He's come to join the corporation.
He said, no one interrupts a meeting at the corporation as he's choking the hell out of a dude, and no one reacts. No one's like, oh my God, this man is lifting a person by the throat.
Oh, I think I've had enough of you. Goodbye, Attila.
A man shoots him 7 times with a 6-shooter.
They murder him in front of the board?
Shoots him 7 times with a 6-shooter.
Oh, wait, what? Was it a 6-shooter?
There are 7 gunshots. It is a revolver.
What if there's one in the chamber?
It's a 6-shooter.
Maybe it's a Baker's revolver. You get an extra one.
Baker's revolver.
I rewound it to make sure I had counted correctly. For some reason, I felt like I needed to count.
You needed to know that one.
Yep, it's 7 shots, and it's a fucking revolver.
Nobody flinches.
No, everyone's fine.
We murder people who interrupt our fucking meetings. corporate bar.
Tana gets up. You know, guys, this is no way to treat your number one draft choice.
How would he know what a draft is?
Dave knows too.
What?
He knows about the draft.
He knows Wizard of Oz.
Yo, he crammed Earth history and references on his way over.
And then the Bucks got Lou Alcindor.
The draft? The Suns and the Bucks? Both tied for the first round pick? Down to a coin flip. Phoenix calls heads? Yeah, it was tails. The goddamn Bucks got Lou Alcindor. Yeah, I don't watch basketball much anymore.
Slams the goon's head into the table 7 times. Opens his mouth like Thade.
Yes.
From Planet of the Apes.
Same note too.
Except a lot more bone cracking. Clip Pineapple Express.
You used to not give a fuck about discretion. I seen you pull somebody's jawbone off. I synced it. You was ruthless. You was ruthless, man.
I synced it.
I believe you cannot run a business without partners. Blake is getting squeaky because he's nervous. Katana wants the Highlander.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that he's called the Highlander.
Right.
You mean that guy that came to your warehouse and you had dead to rights a couple scenes ago? All you had to do was finish the job?
Cut to Lambert's home. Ramirez is looking at the sky, wants to know if he created that monstrosity. It was necessary at the time.
Compares it to Noah's flood, which at least had a point. They're staring at a beach ball globe in a bubble.
That globe is fucking huge.
CT5 globes.
And it's a New York Knicks themed globe.
Orange and blue, yep.
And it's got a giant shield around it.
McLeod finding the system failure point, but they need a longitude. Turns out a latitude by itself isn't going to get it done.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Well, I mean, if you got time, you can just go all the way around.
Louise interrupts. Alan's been taken to Max. Max? Who's Max? A high security prison. Cobra formula. Your time is now. Smashes the globe.
Why? Why did he do that? Golden dumpster, but why did he do that?
Well, he's got to show what they're going to do.
Your time is now. You're the man now, dog.
Yeah.
That's not yours.
He's got to hammer home the point. Hey, we're going to break that shield like this. Ew.
Security check, and Ramirez gives his full name and credentials.
He was chief metallurgist to King Philip of Spain. That's cool.
Lambert, take it easy, man. First time in the desert. Which way to Vegas? What?
Okay, stay put, jerkface. We're coming to get you.
Hit it, dude.
Hit it, dude.
You're the man now, dog. Hit it, dude.
You're the man now, dog.
They drive into the parking garage and get fucking destroyed.
They get lit up like Terry Crews.
Shredded. Shredded wheat.
Louise is in the trunk. The guards help her out. She plays dumb.
None of the shots went into the trunk?
No.
Well, they're great shots, Zach. Those guys have great aim. But again, it's the Dumb and Dumber thing. That's your plan?
Yeah.
What if they shot the trunk? That's a risk we were willing to take.
Oh my God.
In the morgue, Dr. Sonny Jackson from the South?
This guy, man.
Introduces himself?
I don't give a shit where he actually is from. He gets the Louis Spinat.
Tells Louise she'll be okay. Confirms the Highlanders are dead. Must have taken about 100 bullets or so. They sit up. Excuse me, 108.
112 myself. Some banter about a scratch.
Oh, it went all the way through.
We get a curtain pulled back double punch. Dr. Sonny stammering his ass on and faints.
Comedy.
Wait a minute. You guys are dead. Larry!
They take the elevator down.
Now they're running around Max. Got to do a prison break. This elevator is going slow as shit.
2 tunnels on either side. They're going to go at the end, meet up. They'll find Alan in one of these rooms.
So this prison is like a sewer system where the prisoners get to roam around outside of cells. Okay.
I guess.
McLeod finds the old man. He looks strung out.
He's been there a day. He's been there a day.
Maze, you got a clip from Half Baked.
Kenny, how long can you make it in there?
I don't know. Maybe 5, 6:30.
Come on, man. It's got to be a little longer than that.
No introduction, no nothing, no thanks for coming to get me. He spits out the other coordinate. They agree they did the right thing, building the shield, and he dies instantly.
Yeah.
Drops dead.
He's been raped to death.
Jesus.
Fucked in the ass.
Guess who's listening? Blake and Katana.
Nobody gets out of Max. You said nobody would get in.
What's HBO Max now?
Corporate man is doing his finger bridge again. He's got his feet up on the desk again.
All 3 get locked in a room at the end. A massive fan above is spinning and dropping down. Maze, please clip in the blender scene from the internship.
Oh.
You're shrunken down to the size of nickels and dropped to the bottom of a blender.
What do?
You take her flat on your back like
You
this.
just lay back, enjoy that breeze.
Light as a feather,
Pretend it's a fan.
And let those
Okay,
bad
what
blades
is
whip all around you like this. It's like getting an MRI.
Once this blender's on, it's on forever.
It's on.
Respectfully, I gotta disagree. We sold blenders, and even the best model in the world is only gonna run maybe 10 or 11 hours. So we're getting out, and when we do, we're better off for it, because whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
It's not so much getting out of the blender, it's what happens next. That's the question.
This is exactly like when Batman gets caught in a silo at the end of Batman Forever.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's also that. Ramirez says to stay back, and he can't help this time. He slams his sword into the ground.
Most people have a full measure of life, and most people just watch it slowly drip away. But if you can sum it all up at one time, in one place, you can accomplish something glorious.
It's not good writing.
Well, maybe it's because it was rewritten, Zach.
His hand is a glowing palm. We hear bagpipe music.
Electricity crackling, Amazing Grace.
My time here is over.
You must go search out Katana.
It'll take them both to destroy the shield. Will I ever see you again?
Who knows, Highlander?
Lucille Bluthwink.
We don't know if they've greenlit a trilogy yet.
We'll see if they pay my quote for the third movie.
Even if we did a bad job in this one, still gotta pay us an extra 10 mil.
That's my rate.
Door opens, bagpipes still going, they run out. He becomes electricity.
Why the fuck does the door pop open?
I don't know.
Why would your dad?
He turned it into a disco ball.
Yeah, it explodes.
It farts fire down the tunnel. Katana's watching on CCTV. Showtime! This fucking guy.
He knows that reference too.
Shtick.
They steal a truck, drive out of the tunnel. They run over Katana and they're off. He latched onto the undercarriage of the truck, climbs up, says, "Time for your bitch to die."
Whoa! That's not the way you talk to a broad, you understand?
Lambert gets out to go fight him on the truck.
They climb on top, wailing guitar. Katana punches through the windshield. Now McLeod pulls him off. They're fighting on the hood. Katana eventually gets kicked off. Louise is bloody. She's got a bloody nose.
Yeah.
They're driving along this canyon. The shield is bluing up everything. They stop at a sign that says danger shield ceiling. They're already here?
Yeah.
Right nearby Max.
Pretty convenient. The last corner was right around the corner.
And here is a ladder?
Yep.
Up a mountain.
Just climb it.
Electricity is crackling its fucking ass off.
You know how long it would take to climb up a mountain through a ladder?
They are flying.
The strength that would take?
She's a mortal human.
Katana shows up at Corporate Man's desk. Life is going to be quite predictable without McLeod.
Okay, what is the point of this scene? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Always plays the favorite, overconfident, blah, blah, blah. More ladder, more electricity crackling. They're on top of a mountain, which is somehow above the shield.
Yes.
So it looks like a lake.
The shield, if you're keeping track at home, the model that we saw in the office doesn't look like that at all.
It was also beamed to a satellite, but mountains are above it. Cool.
Well, this mountain's real high.
And surely this mountain is not Everest, right? That's where these coordinates are?
No.
Oh.
Somewhere near New York City.
Yeah. Within driving distance. Appalachia, maybe? I don't know.
Poughkeepsie.
Only one way to take the shield down. Back to Blake and Katana. Blake is whining that he doesn't know where they are. Katana knows that all roads lead to him. I thought Blake saw him talk to Alan. Now he's wondering if he did. They could figure it out above the ozone layer. Is that what they were doing? They were figuring it out?
Yeah.
Then Katana sees the truck driving towards the shield pyramid. They're already back?
They're back.
Day trip.
Blake is worried about Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Will you be quiet? It's McLeod.
Looks like you fucked up, eh, partner?
Grabs him by the hog, tosses a dummy out the window.
Same note, too.
That's a dummy? Wow.
Look at this photograph.
Thought it was John C. McGinley doing his own stunts.
We're back to the bridge by the dam.
They break into the dam again, and now they're by the shield beam. What? Both of them? When? How?
Yada, 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 right through that.
Cut right there.
Lambert, full young Frank Dukes with his eyes. And Katana's there, emerges, time to fight.
Sword fight time. That's very cute, because he got Ramirez's sword. When?
Katana gets on top of him. He's about to cut his head off. Then Lambert grabs his hand.
Shoves it into the beam. Light the beam.
Now they're sword fighting again. Away from it, Katana can't use his other hand. Lambert disarms him, holds the blade to his throat, cuts his head clean off.
Whatever, motherfucker! There can be only one.
More electricity crackling and groaning. He drops to his knees. He smiles at Louise.
He smiles like a bingo.
He walks over to the beam. Ramirez echoes position.
More?
It needs the power of both of you.
But then he does it all by himself.
He stands in it?
Blows his fucking load so hard.
He does.
He quickens the shit out of that beam, dude.
Shield is gone. Sky is clear.
A quickening.
Weird energy vapors are circling him. She sees the sky.
They smile at each other.
Now they kiss by the reservoir. We hear Ramirez do that whole little line again.
Same exact speech.
We pan up to see space.
You can accomplish something glorious.
Roll credits?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
There's your movie.
Sure.
Seatbelts fastened. Tray tables in an upright position. Here we go.
Plot liftoff?
What story? What story? What are you talking about?
I guess when he got faxed to the future.
What time? When was that?
From the tribunal?
Did that happen in this movie? Oh, okay.
My plot liftoff is when he kills the Penguin twins. We get a lot of electricity crackling and explosions, and then he immediately fucks Louise.
Oh, that's a good call.
The quickening.
When he fucks Louise on the street. That's my plot liftoff.
That's when I quickened.
That's when he quickened as well, yeah.
That's his hog liftoff.
Why don't you try telling us what the fuck happened?
Plot summaries.
Wait, how many seconds do we give? I don't know how long this movie is.
It's 100. It's 100.
Okay, 100 seconds.
Sure.
3, 2, 1. It's the sequel that's actually being a prequel, and by prequel, I mean completely ignoring the first movie, ripping it up and trying to give it a new backstory. So we got an old man watching the opera, but also at the same time, we're watching Connor McLeod and Sean Connery have hand sex together in the desert, and they fight a general, and then they get captured and they get faxed to the future. Now in the future, Sean Connery's dead and McLeod is an old man. He kills some Penguin twins. He absorbs their quickening. He quickens all over the place. He explodes. He has sex with a woman instantly. He is a young man again. He cannot wait to use that hog and swing that sword again. They fuck. Then there's also this whole other fucking plot line. There's a shield over Earth. The ozone layer is gone. Protect the Earth from radiation, but it's actually not radiation. And that's what the girl is. She's a environmental terrorist who's here to tell us that, you know what, actually,
30.
Earth is fine. Take the shield down, but they can't because they don't have enough resources. Then the general shows up. He's got to kill the general. He quickens again. Then he uses Quicken Loan's arena to blow up the beam, blow up the shield. He saves the Earth. The whole planet can see the night sky now. And he probably is going to use his hog a lot more times and quicken over and over again in Highlander 3.
Pretty good.
All 3, baby. 1, 2.
Look, do me a favor. I don't want to do a countdown before I do the scene. No countdown. Can we just do it off of action?
Just in your own time. Good. So
I'm not a rocket ship, okay?
Okay. All right.
I'm not going to do the usual thing where I tell you chronologically how this movie goes. I'm just going to tell you what it's about. It's about terrorists, man.
It is, actually.
Environmental terrorists, because apparently there's global warming to the point where they have to put a shield up. Now, at the same time, way in the future or in the past, there are these guys, they fought in a war, and the war had machine guns in it, but also swords. The guys with the swords lost, predictably. As a punishment, they sent their ass to the future, which sounds amazing to me. Like, why would you want to live in fucking awful medieval times? Anyways, one of these dudes ends up living until the year 2024, and he's old. And between me and you, he looks a little bit, he's got a touch of the, if you catch my drip. He gets attacked from these guys from the past who are mad in the past that he hasn't died yet in the future. And so he gets attacked, and that makes him young again somehow. And he knows he's young because he starts banging out that terrorist. And all of a sudden, she's not an environmental terrorist anymore. She's just there to get plowed. Meanwhile, the big bad guy, he's like an expert in all pop culture references.
20.
He's making them left and right, but he's not expert in killing the main good guy. Also, his mentor bangs some broad out on fucking Pan Am 107 to Lockerbie.
5.
Anyways, and then they all did pretty well for themselves.
All ended up just fine. All right, Zach. 3, 2, 1.
McLeod is an old man and he's watching an opera. He's a war veteran and he's having PTSD flashbacks to when he was at war long time ago, possibly on Mars. We're not quite sure. And so we find out that he lost that war on Mars. Part of his punishment was he got exiled to the future. And he may have to fight one day or he may not. I'm not entirely sure.
So dumb.
I don't know. And so he apparently in the future built a shield with a scientist to protect the world from the ozone layer, or the lack of the ozone layer. The sun was killing everybody. And this terrorist believes that the ozone's fine now. It repaired itself. And she wants to bring the shield down to stop this company. Now, from the past, this guy Katana, who tried to kill him before, wants to go finish the job. He sent people there to do it. They failed. When they died, now Lambert is become young again. And he's like, let me get this hog going. I've been hogless for 25 years. And so he starts plowing the terrorists.
30?
And he's like, all right, now we're good. When he starts having all these other flashbacks, though, then it's time to go check out the first movie and figure out what the fuck happened. How did we get here?
20 seconds for the first movie.
Don't worry. Doesn't explain it at all. So now we're back. He's going to go fight. Sean Connery comes and helps, but not really. He sacrifices himself. He fights Katana and blows up the shield. You know what? Just go watch The Shield on FX. It's way better. God damn it, Dutch! How many of our summaries mention hogs? A lot lately.
It's cropping up, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Hog Month. Hog Month is upon us.
It's always Hog Month.
2025, the year of the hog.
Might as well call it Cinehog at this point.
Everyone who works at Starbucks, full or part-time, gets stock in our company, simply for being part of our company. That's why we call our employees partners, because when Starbucks succeeds, our people do too. And that success turns into down payments, family vacations, and so much more. At Starbucks, benefits like company stock are just the start. Learn more about how we support partners at starbucks.com/partners.
Today's top story, the flavor merger of the century between the Peanut Butter Group and Chocolatey Corp. Joining me is a PBC executive.
Thanks for having me, Barry.
Now, how did you know the merger and the byproduct of it, Jif peanut butter and chocolate flavored spread, would be a success?
You know, it was a gut feeling, a rumbling, if you will. Besides, they're two titans of taste.
Very true. Goes great with pretzels.
And pancakes.
Apples too, I bet. Try Jif PBC today.
Who cares if you lose the game? You got this off your chest. I mean, it's just one night of bar trivia.
Ooh. One night of bar trivia is sacrosanct to us.
Trivia is sacrosanct. In 1995, an alternate director's cut called the Renegade version was released to home video that attempted to address the story problems.
What?
The Renegade version was largely constructed from existing material. Certain scenes were removed and others added back in, and entire sequences of events were changed. It was about 19 minutes longer. All references to the Immortals being aliens from another planet called Zeist were eliminated. Instead, Connor, Ramirez, and the Immortals are from Earth's distant past, where magic and advanced technology coexist, and McLeod and Ramirez are both sent to the future where they are reborn. McLeod in Scotland and Ramirez in Egypt, and the one who wins the prize can return to the distant past or stay in the future and grow old and die. The Renegade version was followed by a special edition DVD release in 2004, which was largely the same cut, but with some altered special effects. Before the special edition, the shield was red instead of blue.
Oh my God.
The whole movie glows blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they changed that color from red to blue in 2004.
Michael Ironside recalled his experiences on this movie. Quote, yeah, listen, I hated that script. We all did. Me, Sean, Chris, we were all in it for the money on this one. I mean, I read it as if it had been written by a 13-year-old boy. But I'd never played a barbarian swordsman before. This is my first big evil mastermind type. I figured I was going to do this stupid movie. I might as well have some fun and go as far over the top as I possibly could. All that eye rolling and foaming at the mouth was me deciding that if I was going to be in a piece of shit like this movie, I was going to do the most memorable fucking thing in it. And I think I succeeded.
Same note too, Michael Ironside. You nailed it. Yeah. And also, That makes this whole movie a CT5 crash more. The sequel, Highlander 3, The Sorcerer, follows the events of the first film, in the process contradicting and completely ignoring the events and revelations of Highlander 2. The European theatrical release featured the fairy tale ending, where McCloud and Louise fly up in front of the stars and kiss. Clip him saying,
"It's a can of magic. Come on. We can do it."
Russell Mulcahy, the director, had blamed the incredible crappiness that is the film on the fact that the film's completion bond company took over production after he repeatedly came in late and over budget. They made numerous changes to the movie and haphazardly edited the film to the point that the two fight scenes between McCloud and the villainous Katana were merged, resulting in glaring continuity errors. The film's British distributor financed a re-edited version of the film supervised by Mulcahy for theatrical release in the UK and some foreign markets. A few years later, Mulcahy made further re-edits to bring the film in line with the continuity of the previous one, shot an entirely new action sequence, and released in 1995 as the one that Mayes told us.
The Renegade.
Now, Mulcahy, the theatrical one, he disliked that cut so much that he left the premiere after only 15 minutes. So, Zach, imagine if you will, the version that we saw, that's the one that makes sense, and actually they fixed it.
No.
According to the documentary Highlander 2 Seduced by Argentina.
What?
CT5 titles.
Yes.
What?
The film's apparent poor performance, like Amin said, was a result of the bonding company's interference. They took control of the production and final edit. They removed him and his creative influence, changed parts of the story. So they contradicted the canon of Highlander. They made them aliens from the planet Zeist, rather than human-born immortals with energy connecting them to nature and making them unable to die unless beheaded. McCloud's former mentor Ramirez, who was killed in the first film, is inexplicably resurrected and now depicted as an alien sorcerer. And while the first film used the word quickening to refer to the energy that gives an immortal their power, Highlander 2 uses the term to refer to a magical force Ramirez uses to bond his soul to McCloud's, allowing him to return from death when the Highlander needs him.
Couple of things about Christopher Lambert, Zach. Number one, performed most of his own stunts, including the hoverboard fight scene.
What stunts?
The hoverboard fight scene, which is pretty impressive due to interesting thing number two about Christopher Lambert. He has bad vision, well-documented vision problems.
Yeah, because one eye goes the other way.
Not only that, but he refused to use a fake sword for the fight scenes.
What?
In his first scene with it, he cut his own finger to the bone, and Michael Ironside dislocated his jaw in the dome fight. After these accidents, Lambert agreed to use a plastic sword. While filming their duel, Lambert chipped one of Ironside's teeth, while Ironside inadvertently chopped off part of Lambert's finger. Both men recovered from their injuries, but Ironside said precision thrusts and parries were impossible when wielding a 22-pound broadsword. No shit, Sherlock.
No fucking shit.
So, Zach, Seduced by Argentina, I don't even know how to get into this because...
Oh, yeah.
They shot it in Argentina. They shot it in Buenos Aires. Russell Mulcahy said, "Buenos Aires has the futurist and apocalyptic style I want to show." Christopher Lambert got into all kinds of money trouble in Argentina.
Oh, money trouble.
Also, there were shady Argentinian businessmen lurking around the set.
I'll buy that.
Trying to get involved.
You got scammed.
The time in Argentina sounded like it was nuts.
Some more details here. During 9 days of filming, Lambert was a client of Buenos Aires' discotheques and nightclubs, which made him unable to film any scene during the day due to hangovers when he arrived on the set. He was also scammed by false Argentinian businessmen to invest the money he got from the movie in some financial managements. Lambert lost all of his money. Connery was also almost cheated when he was offered to buy a mansion at an exorbitant price.
Jesus Christ.
Christopher Lambert was so disgusted with the rewritten script that he wanted to drop out, but was contractually obligated to finish it. Originally, Ramirez was not supposed to be in the film. However, Christopher Lambert had become such good friends with Sir Sean Connery while filming the original that he threatened to back out of this movie if Connery's character was not added to it. John C. McGinley made his character's voice as deep as possible in an effort to imitate Orson Welles. He has since admitted that it was a bad idea.
Virginia Madsen admitted she did this film for two reasons: to go to Argentina for free and to work with Sir Sean Connery, which I cannot help but think was not the experience she thought it would be.
There's no way.
Roger Ebert named this the worst movie of 1991. Other than James Bond, Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez is the only character that Sir Sean Connery has played in more than one film. Sir Sean Connery received $3.5 million for 9 days of work and donated the money to charitable causes, the Sean Connery Foundation.
Zach, you remember those coordinates that happened to be a mountain that wasn't far from the Max prison that's somewhere in New York?
Yes.
Well, the actual coordinates are about 800 miles east of Virginia Beach, Virginia, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. So they couldn't even be bothered to look up a reasonable. They just said, just threw out some fucking coordinates and it should be good enough.
Well, to be fair, they're pretty knee deep in some Argentinian business dealings at that point. So
hog deep.
Hog deep.
Hog deep, yeah.
Clancy Brown was asked to reprise his role as the Kurgan in a cameo, but declined. And finally, originally, Katana crashing into the subway car was going to be performed by a stunt double. The stunt double ended up getting addicted to cocaine during the shoot and was subsequently let go.
Jesus Christ.
Michael Ironside elected to do the stunt himself. The Quickening.
Quickening.
I'd like you all to do an experiment on a plant, something that may benefit mankind. And if you devise something that's groundbreaking, I guarantee you a in this course.
Whoa, hold on, man. You firing me? You can't do that, Lionel. Look, man, if you don't want me to have a foreman job, I understand, but I need my fucking job, man.
Louis Pinnock Accent Award. Christopher Lambert, Scottish. Christopher Lambert, Old Man. Dr. Sonny Jackson.
Dr. Sonny Jackson, and also the actor who yells at Sean Connery and says, "What's your fucking game, shithead?"
I think it's Christopher Lambert, Old Man. It's so hard to do.
I'm with that, yeah.
Because his voice is hard to do. I don't know if you... What he's doing is doing this now, on top of whatever his voice already sounds.
It's not quite that. That sounded a little too horny.
Yeah. It's more of an old Frank Dukes.
I can't do his voice. That's the problem.
I know.
Petty Thief Chris Dubois.
Let's show them who the horsemen are, guys.
Yeah, we got soul.
Five Horsemen, voiceover, electricity crackling, exposition, neon signs, swords, depackitated, Renegade.
Horny. She's horny. He's horny. Sean Connery's horny. The woman on the plane is horny. They're all horny. Even Katana, he's not horny in the traditional fashion, but he's horny for something. He's horny all the time, every time he talks.
They're pretty horned up in this movie.
Horned up.
I think it's electricity crackling. I'm also willing to call that quickening.
The quickening, yes, the quickening is the horse.
Quickening, yeah, the quickening, yeah, it's quickening.
You gotta put in italics or something to show that
Yeah.
we gotta say it.
Breathe in through nose, out the mouth.
Ass on, ass off.
Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex. Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex.
Ass on, fuck it, ass off. Ass on, fuck it, ass off.
Michael Biehn Memorial Ass On Award.
Lambert.
Dr. Sonny Jackson before he faints. Jeff Altman.
Lambert.
But it's Christopher Lambert.
Yes.
As Connor McLeod.
One of the worst actors we've ever had.
He's a quadruple threat, man.
You know what he reminds me of? Eric Bana.
Whoa.
He's worse. He's way worse.
He's Eric Bana levels.
He's Estevez levels.
I remind you, Eric Bana in the hospital bed. You know what I wish we could do? Rewatchingtons of just scenes.
We could do that.
We very easily could do that.
We could very easily say this scene, cut them, and then put them up.
Each pick a scene. It'd be pretty easy to do, but whatever.
Yeah.
He does look like young Frank Duke's version of Seagal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or as Zach called him earlier, middle-aged young Frank Dukes, which I like.
Yeah, middle-aged young Frank Dukes. Because you can't call him Frank Dukes.
Yeah, that's a different person.
Because that's blood sport.
We're taking young Frank Dukes and we're aging him up.
Make it a middle age.
And we're faxing him to the future.
Check this out. $1,100 is exactly what I charge for acting classes.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Well, what are the chits? Universe? You've done it again.
Carl Weathers Memorial Ass Off Award. Sean Connery, Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez, or Michael Ironside, General Katana.
Sean Connery, man.
It's Sean Connery, man. If it wasn't for the TVs, the plane, the flight, that sold it.
Yeah, that sold it big time.
Every scene, basically, after he comes back to life is fantastic.
He's so damn charming.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The most.
You put him in a stupid costume with a pearl dangly earring.
Yeah.
I liked the fucking suit montage scene.
Yeah.
For God's sakes.
There's only one person in Cinephobe history that is more charming. That's Carl Weathers.
You're good at keeping secrets?
Absolutely.
Because I've got a present for you. Secret present outside by the dumpster.
Is it a baseball mitt?
To fit you like a baseball mitt, like a glove. I hope.
Golden Dumpster nominees. Drunk broad yelling at McCloud in the bar. Freshly zapped Ramirez interrupting Hamlet with some homophobia. McCloud aggressively having sex with Louise on the street as soon as he gets the quickening. Ramirez admiring himself in the TV bank reflection. The psychic cook.
Love that.
And Ramirez flirting with Michelle Beadle on the plane from Scotland.
I'd also add the safety video on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Him having her get in a golden dumpster.
Yep.
Shit talking the frail wife. So very dead.
Also the fairy tale ending. I know you guys haven't seen it. Golden dumpster, man.
Fairy tale ending, breaking the globe.
John C. McKinley flipping out on him. John C. McKinley in the corporate board meeting.
Paramount Plus Germany.
Yeah.
The wink, the Crashmore wink.
But my golden dumpster goes to Charlie, the cab driver.
Whoa!
Him chittering when he goes nuts. He's like, you need to meet my sister. That's crazy. You guys can compare tattoos. I laughed so hard.
Maze, what's your golden dumpster?
I'm stunned that Amin didn't pick sex on the street.
I know. I really thought he was going with that.
Because I was so staggered. I joked about it, and then it happened like 2 seconds later.
Yeah.
It's never fun. I don't want it to be like that. Number 2, on 5th Avenue, 23rd and 5th.
Not in an alley, not tucked in a corner.
Right there.
Against the building.
I think the Hamlet interruption was the only legitimately good scene of the whole movie, but I'm going to go with Ramirez admiring himself in the TV bank reflection. Could watch that on loop forever.
Yeah.
Zach?
I'm going to go with me watching the first one halfway through this movie and not getting any clarity.
Yeah, you went looking for answers.
And was more confused.
That's the funniest shit, man.
Well, Maze, you picked it, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. I like that.
Phobe or file?
It's a phobe. It's a horrible movie. It's decimated. The first 20 minutes of this movie are the most confusing sequence I've ever seen, and it's because they hacked it to shit and took out every mention of the other original story and this planet Zeist.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it kind of made sense that it was the past, because Amin was like, well, you know, it's the past, or they're in the past, or it's the 1500s or some shit. I don't know. But also, I have so many questions still. I need to watch Seduced by Argentina, I think, at some point. You guys need to watch the fairy tale ending. I can't get enough. This shit is insane. This is an insane movie, phobe.
Yeah, it's a phobe for me. I didn't fucking understand. Again, I got to remind everyone, the version we saw, this is the essence of the story we were trying to tell before.
Right.
They fucking ruined it with that theatrical version. Now I really want to see the theatrical version. I got to see what ruined is, because this shit.
I bet it's better.
I do too. Look, even the explanation that there's another planet, that makes more sense.
Makes way more sense.
Then they're in the past, in the future, but they're watching the guys in the future, but they got a problem with it, but somehow it's a punishment to go to the future. None of it makes sense. It's horrible. Christopher Lambert fucking sucks. I called him Adam Lambert half the time when I was writing my notes. I didn't want to say that early on because I didn't want you guys to do the white blindness thing with me again. It's a phobe. Fuck this movie.
Zach?
It's a phobe. This is arguably one of the 5 worst movies we've ever done.
It's aggressively bad.
It was so bad, I went and watched the first one.
Which was also bad.
Halfway through this one, because I was like, oh, well, that will explain it. So this turned it into, I don't know, a 5.5 hour affair for me.
Yeah, you Juju Gotti'd it.
Yeah. When I was done with the first one, I was so mad. I don't really want to go back and finish the second one.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That was the thing. I was like, now I have to go finish the second one?
You got to dig deep.
And then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's a phobe.
You wasted 2 hours of your life.
In the middle of this movie.
What a fucking dumbass.
Anyone who says Highlander is good, you're an idiot.
I think they just think about the show. I don't think they think about these movies, man.
I bet the show fucking sucks too.
They probably did too, yeah.
Make sure you send us your phobe file, your golden dumpster, ass on, ass off, Horseman, Lewis Pinnock, flight, lift off, plot lift off,
Og lift off,
Doc Oops, Darth Amin, Corn Puzzle, Cinephobe Pod.
Quickening.
Count the dings.
Shit.
Or drop the Discord by being a Patreon member. Patreon.com/countthedings.
Next time we make love, you introduce me to Jade.
Is there anything that's permeated the culture with as little success on the front end as There Can Only Be One?
Oh, they really fucking... That's amazing.
A lot of people know There Can Only Be One and probably don't even know that it's Highlander.
They took one line.
Maybe top that.
Ooh.
I'd never heard of Top That before I fucking watched that movie.
Yeah.
There Can Only Be One. Everyone knows that shit.
By the way, both of you have gotten it wrong. It's There Can Be Only One. Not There Can Only Be One.
Whatever who gives a shit? Fuck it. Fuck that movie. Fuck you for knowing that.
Sorry, I didn't watch the first one, so.
Don't.
How many times they say it in that movie?
Oh my God, fucking constantly.
All right, it's my turn. My pick. Not a whole lot of build up here. The daisy chain is dystopian future, and it leads me to a movie that has literally been on my list since at least 2019, maybe 2020. Terminator Salvation.
Oh, God.
Oh, good for you.
Is it just so we get that part of the trivia?
Of course.
Oh my God.
I actually like this movie.
Put him down for a file. It's just because of that. This is a taxi situation.
No, I love this movie. I thought it was the best Terminator movie outside of the first two. By far. It's incredible. It's well done. It's well acted. It's well written. Haven't watched it in 15 years.
There's his out. That's his Giannis.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way this was handled.
Michael Ironside plays a general in that as well.
Oh, shit.
You want a daisy chain off of that? Sam Worthington next Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, big time.
They really tried.
They were beating that drum for a while.
They really tried.